Okay, so can you go ahead and tell me your name?
Yes, my name is Sveinn.
And where are you from?
I'm from Iceland.
And when did you arrive in the States?
Around 4th of July, so it's been like 6-7 months here.
Okay, and why did you come to the States?
I'm studying to become a chiropractor.
Okay, and when you first arrived, what did you think?
I was just excited about starting the school. I was a little bit overwhelmed by all the paperwork, the nervous, but overall just excited.
Okay, and did you notice things when you first got here that were different from Iceland, like people's behaviors or manners?
People here are very polite, and it's obviously a lot bigger than Iceland, but overall, just how people are willing to help you here and do everything for you, and just how polite they are. But also back in my home, back in Iceland, you can swear a lot, and if you swear here, you just get the bad eye. So I don't, yeah. It's not
Okay,
good.
okay, and what customs are different?
Customs.
Yeah, like are there things that you do in Iceland that we don't do here, or vice versa, like things we do here?
Iceland is pretty much the same stuff like in here, but a lot smaller. Everything
Okay.
is just taken down a bit. But
Okay.
we have the same customs,
Okay.
pretty much.
Do people greet you in the same manner? Like you said, people are polite here. Is it the same in Iceland?
I don't know. Here is like more of a like fake. I don't know. Everybody just is like, hey, how you doing? If you're gonna answer, they're like 100 meters away from you. I don't know why they ask me that. But if you ask, hi, how are you in Iceland, you actually stop and start talking. But here you say, hi, how are you? And she's all over. She's already crossed the street. So
Okay. Okay.
it's a little bit different.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. When you first got here, did you ever feel lonely?
No, I mean there are 5 from Iceland here, and we bonded immediately, and also a lot of people from Europe, Norway, and stuff. And then my girlfriend came after a month, so it's not been hard for me.
Okay. So when you talked to your family back home when you first got here, what did you tell them about your experience so far?
I was just excited about starting. I met a few people already, like the first 2 days during orientation, and I was just excited, and they were excited for me.
Okay. Outside of life, do you feel as though you were ever treated disrespectfully or mistreated you? If you were
No.
ever mistreated while you were here trying to do things?
No.
No? Okay. What about the classroom? How are things different in the classroom here versus, and you can be totally honest because this isn't being played in.
I don't know. I never been in university in Iceland,
Okay.
so I mean I was only in secondary school. So there's obviously a lot more of lectures here, and but otherwise not much. Obviously it's English versus Icelandic, but no. And the tables here suck, and it's like sitting on plastic stools. It's not that good. You can't even move the stools. You're just stuck there with the table.
Oh, for like your labs and stuff?
No, just in the rooms.
Oh, in class? Okay. Okay. Did you have, well, you were in high school in Iceland, but did you do a lot of group work in high
Yeah,
school?
we did a lot of group work and a lot of presentation.
Okay.
Yeah, so we did I was almost 2-3 presentations a week in my school.
Okay. So do you feel like it's similar to here?
I only have 1 or 2 presentations so far. So.
Okay. Yeah, well, you're in a more science-based program
Yeah,
too,
so.
so.
But I've been told they're more in the DC program. You're always giving a presentation in the DC program, standing up, talking
Okay.
to the class.
Okay.
So it's gonna
And
increase.
have you been home since you started last July? Have you been home?
Yeah, I went home this summer.
Okay.
Oh, this Christmas break, sorry.
Okay. And how did you feel? Did you feel any differently going home this time? Like, did you miss Georgia at all,
No, I
or?
didn't miss it. I was only back home for 3 weeks.
Okay.
It's not long enough to miss something.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it was good. Got engaged and stuff.
You did? I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that.
I don't know. I'm not flashing it around. You Americans are all, yeah, you got engaged. That's great. Back home, it says, oh, good for you guys.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So 7 months later, how do you feel?
Great. Still feel great. Still excited. Just want to get into the DC program. Erin. But I feel great. Yeah, it's been a wonderful time.
What do you think you'll do after you finish the DC program?
I'll probably go back to Iceland.
Okay. Is there a big need for chiropractors
Open
in
my
Iceland?
practice there. Yeah, it's a big need for chiropractors. It's still like undiscovered.
Okay.
Few chiropractors back home, so.
Would you ever think about staying in the States?
No.
No. How come?